So there it is. Ferguson, 1953. With a 1960, I think that's a 67. It's a field grass cutter. You do ditches with that. Fields and ditches. Runs like a charm. This is vintage machinery. It's been well maintained. It was all restored in 2018. This little Ferguson tractor, 1953 Ferguson, completely restored, front to back, top to bottom. Good running machine, reliable. It starts all winter long, and it's powerful. I'll tell you, it's almost scary. It's so powerful, this little tractor. You can move the house off of its foundation with this little tractor. And this here on the back, this is what we trim the side of the roads with. This big long fork right here. Look at that. It's got a skate on the end. You see the skate on the end? And it's got a skate on this side here. So the forks never touch the ground. The forks skim along, and this thing here, right here, this goes up and down, vibrates. So when the grass comes in here, or whatever it is, small trees, stuff like that, they're cut to shreds. Nothing gets by these forks. So this is really top end machinery, but it's got to go because well, I'm buying John Deere now. I'm buying all brand new John Deere equipment. It's easier to maintain because it's uniform. You know, like I got Ferguson, I got John Deere, I've got Kubota, and you know, it's too many different filters, too many different parts. And we highly maintain our equipment, so you know, it's always running around for filters and you know, stuff like that. So I've decided to make everything uniform. So we're going to equip ourselves with brand new John Deere equipment. I mean, we're expanding here. We're buying more property. There's more to do, and so we need bigger equipment. We need equipment that if we need something, we can get it. Yeah, we can order it. It's all John Deere. And I mean, this equipment here, we've been very fortunate because we don't have any breakdowns because everything is so well maintained. But you still, like, I like the idea of being able to call John Deere, and they have all the equipment in their computer. So when I say I need oil, or I need hydraulic, or I need something, a seal or a pin or whatever, they know what I'm talking about because they sold me the equipment and it's in the computer. Now I've got to run after the dealers to try to get, you know, what I need for this thing. And this is not hard to maintain. Like I said, it was all completely restored, refurbished in 2018. And I've been very, very fortunate. We haven't had any breakdowns, so I haven't needed any parts for it. But, you know, still, like this scissor here. This is Massey Ferguson, by the way. And so this scissor here, there are little pieces broken off. You see the tip? That doesn't make a big difference. But, you know, I've got a couple like that are. And so, you know, when I need the part, I need it to be in the computer because, especially these days, you've got a younger generation now that's working in these retailers, and you know, they haven't got the experience like the older guys. The older guys have gone home, so you're trying to explain what you need to the young guy, and he doesn't even know what to look like for. So you gotta almost take the part off, and you gotta take it down there, and you gotta do a show and tell for them, a little jig on the counter, you know, a little song and dance, so they can understand what the hell you're talking about. But anyhow, I don't want to get into trashing the youth, but you know, it's quite evidence that the older guys have gone home, and now we have a young generation at the wheel, and it's going to take a few years for these young people to get up to par on everything, you know, get operational and be able to you know the machinery, know the parts like the old guys. So, but you know, I haven't got all those years. Like, I'm 70 years old, so you know, I want to get things done now, like yesterday. Yeah. Unfortunately, today, forget about it. You want to get something done, you know, you do it yourself or it never gets done. People don't even know what the hell you're talking about. But anyhow, that's another subject for another day. So I just wanted to show you my old 1953 Ferguson here. Works like a charm. Look at the PTO turning on that thing. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Yeah. 1953. Yeah, this thing here was made a couple of years before I was born. Yeah, so, and we're both very operational. We both look good. We both sound good. And we're both legends. But anyhow, enough for the blowing a lot of hot air here. I'll let you go, and thanks for tuning in. And remember, y'all come back now, you hear? Bye-bye.